welcome back, and it's Breakfast Show on Now TV International, and now it's time for talking about Green Planet Egypt initiative. Actually, it's an initiative which has been recently launched, and it coincides also with celebrating Earth Day, which took place on the 22nd of April this year. And actually joining us in the studio right now to shed more light on that initiative is Mr. Ahmed Gabr, and he is the holder of the world's Guinness for deepest dive record, as well as Ms. Wala Sharif Wasfi, and she's a political marketing analyst and professor as well. Welcome with us.
Good morning.
Good morning. Dr. Wala, first of all, it looks like a very interesting campaign. Tell us more about it.
You know, we always focus to develop community and to increase the awareness of students in general in different fields. And now it's time to go green. And I'm really honored by the cooperation with Captain Ahmed Gabr to cooperate and to launch that campaign here among really, it's international one all over the world, but here in Egypt we cooperate. We went to different universities, so private one, and also we are seeking to governmental one too. Yes, at the beginning the seminars was not that, the attendance or the participations of students was not that huge, but by time they participate, they submit into the campaign. They would like to share the event, the cleanup of the Red Sea. In general, this is a real message, this is awareness that we seek for. So thanks Allah that it came to reality.
Actually, although this year's slogan of Earth Day is to plant trees, but actually you extended it not just to not only above the ground, but also to under the ground and into the depths of the sea. Now, would you tell us more about the underwater cleanup?
Well, I started the message. Actually, my message, I launched this message after my deep dive record. I decided to have another record, and I'd like to pay back for the environment, or for the underwater environment, the most important thing I like in my life. So I launched this campaign by a record. I had this record in June 2015. That was another Guinness World Record by gathering 614 divers, and the record title was the most participants in underwater cleanup single venue. And that was the beginning, actually. From now then, you know, I was started like to think of this project, and then I started to give seminars all over the world, including Kuwait, Emirates, and then I found like acceptance from other places like Thailand, you know, and then they wanted to have a record. I told them, no, this is not a record. It's gonna be actually a campaign, you know, like, and then I'm going to do it again here in Egypt for 4 projects, 2 projects in the Red Sea, 2 projects in Sinai, and then I'm gonna go all over the world again.
Dr. Wala, talking about this campaign, and definitely we not only want to live in a green planet, but to think green as well, actually. And to work on this, let me ask you about how do you train the students? How do you work when it comes to the awareness of the people? And sometimes I believe that I would love to include also the schools as well, because not only students of the universities, but the issue is also with our kids. We have to take them from the very beginning to teach them this, and maybe they are going to be a little bit easier than the youth.
Yes, you know, by that we are going next week, inshallah, to a school for setting a seminar for the primary and prep and secondary stage, to all stages, in order to increase also the
public schools.
Yes, not only public and private, and we are going
because
to
the private, they don't have that much issue actually, but we have to talk about the public as well.
You know, public, inshallah, we are going to I think that I can say it, to Sheikh Zayed, the club of Sheikh Zayed. We will target different audience, different social level and social standards, and that will be a great message to deliver to a different social class that I really know, and we really know that they are not aware about recyclable, or how to make use of the waste, or the importance of the waste, or have to gain quality of that. So it's very important to target those social classes, as you said, and also it's step by step, you know, and it's not just to spread out the message or to focus only on the cleanup of the Red Sea. Seriously, Captain Gabr issued also to make the cleanup of Wadi Rayyan, which is Wadi Degla, sorry, yes, That's Wadi Dagla, the cleanup of from the garbage there and all over the things there. And we will be shared by the students, inshallah, that.
Now, Dr. Wala and Mr. Ahmed, I'd like first to congratulate you because you were awarded recently for your initiative, Yes, It's Egypt. Is that initiative different from the environmental one, or it's related to it?
Environmental one?
The one we're dealing with, which is Green Earth. Yes, It's Egypt associated with also the Green Planet, the Green Earth Planet?
The Green Planet Earth is the main campaign all over the world, and yes, it's Egypt. It's the seminars that is held here in Egypt because we merge between the cleanup of the Red Sea and tourism marketing.
Yes.
I talked to the students about tourism marketing, and Captain Gabr present to them and talk to them about the cleanup of the Red Sea and the recyclable and how to make use of that. And in addition to that too, we also gained the cooperation with the Ministry of Tourism in that. So we are taking serious actions, which is really effective.
So I think, Mr. Ahmed, now you are dealing with two different issues, but actually they are very, very important. Definitely talking about the cleanup of the Red Sea, I remember when you told me we can take the chance when it comes to the percentage of tourism these days, we can do something that we can take benefit of. So this is number one. And number two, talking about promoting tourism and attracting a lot of people and promoting awareness, not to promote the tourism as an industry, but I'm talking about the awareness of the Egyptians, of the youth, about tourism, how important it is, because we have asked for this a long time ago, even to put it as main subjects, to be part of the curriculum, to understand, because it used to be a source of our economy as well.
That's right. Actually, you know, like again, it's like to show something which is not me. You know, like, so I believe first, I mean, like to put the seed inside people first, and then automatically everything will come. I mean, like if you go to Nuba, for example, I bet you, I mean, like if you walk in the street and you find any kind of waste in there, and people love to go to Nuba.
It's a beautiful place, by the way.
Of course, I mean, like I'm not gonna show people, I mean, like how classy I am or how beautiful I am, and I'm not actually, you know, like I was talking about that before. I mean, like talking English, you know, it's a language to communicate with, but it doesn't reflect my background or like my progressive or like a good background about anything else. No, I mean, like I'm just communicating with people who just speak English. Eating beans and tamaya, you know, for example, you know, as well, it's a food. It's nothing like reflect my poverty, you know, for an instant, you know. So I just like I just want to put in people. I mean, like just be yourself. I mean, like promote yourself as an Egyptian. People like to come to Egypt. People love to see the culture. I mean, like if I go visit Greece, for example, I want to see the people. I want to eat the food.
Just allow me, because definitely you're talking about something that is really very, very interesting. So moving on to a quick break, and we'll be back to resume talking about this interesting topic for today, to think green and to live on a green planet. Moving on to a break, and we'll be back.